Two, one. What is up, everybody? Mean Metal Mike here. And tonight's stream, I got a surprise for you. We're going to be listening to some AC/DC live bootlegs. Stuff that should not be copyrighted. Stuff that should be safe to play. So, I got them here. There's a... So, what is up, everybody? Mean Metal Mike here. And our first bootleg, YouTube. I don't care about advertisements. So how is everybody's evening going? I'm just getting ready to set up. We'll be putting music shortly. I'm just waiting to see how many people I get in the chat, and we'll go from there. Tonight's beverage of choice, I'm drinking the new Mountain Dew Voodoo. It's good stuff. So the first gig we're going to be listening to would be the live Melbourne Festival of 1974. I'll have to play it from the start, but that's okay. Let's start back from the beginning. That's skipping way ahead. We're going to start from the beginning for the concert. So this is live 1974 Melbourne Festival, which would be Bon Scott's very first live gig. Oh, so we're doing some air drumming. Lady's got balls. She's got balls. She's got balls. She's got balls. She's got balls. That was She's Got Balls, played live. Nice. Nice now, Spinning TV. That is nice, man. So this next song is the original version of, this is a song called Soul Stripper coming up. On drums, Peter Clack, the original AC/DC drummer before Phil Rudd and before Tony Criante. On bassist is the original bassist, Noel Taylor. On lead guitar is actually Malcolm Young. Around 1974, Malcolm Young did a lot of lead guitar work before he went over to the rhythm section. On rhythm guitar is Angus, and then this is Bon Scott's very first gig with AC/DC. I will still say this, Phil Rudd, it's the best. I will say this, after the two drummers that left, and Phil came in. Oh, they had their drummer. Phil Rudd's the best drummer for AC/DC. I don't care what anybody says. Only a real rock and roll fan would say Phil Rudd's the best drummer for AC/DC. Even early AC/DC. Play things I didn't want to play. Soul Stripper! Soul Stripper! I love that little bass line there. Boom, 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 boom. After bass for Noel Taylor, Mark Evans, surprisingly. Although Angus and Malcolm's older brother George Young filled in before Mark Evans came in. So for a brief period during the recordings of the whole final version of High Voltage, is all the bass guitars all George Young, Angus and Malcolm's older brother. Then on the High Voltage tour in '75, Mark Evans came in. I'll be right back. I have a phone call I gotta make. Hey Mom, what's up? Sorry about that, guys. I had a family phone call. My mother was calling. So I am sorry. I had a family phone call. But I am back. Oh, cool, man. You met Mark Evans. Did he say anything about Cliff? Any good things about Cliff? Have a good time. Oh, this is show business. This is a rare deep cut. That's cool. Rose tattoo. I don't know. I like drumming like Phil. Very blues. AC/DC was always a very blues-based band. What is up, Ben? What is up, my guy? I'm on my YouTube channel tonight streaming. I switched between YouTube, Twitch, and doing not much, man. Tonight's the bootleg night of AC/DC, where I just play live bootlegs. I don't care if I get striked. I just play live bootlegs for fun. That's what I felt like doing tonight. And this is the first ever gig by Bon Scott, live Melbourne, 1974. Show Business is playing right now. Oh no, I don't work at the music shop now, spinning TV. I actually know a few guys that work there, and they just let me play drums there once in a while. I'm a regular there, so they know me there. They just let me be. Though the one thing I'll say about early AC/DC, early on, they were a blues band. You could hear it in AC/DC's playing early on. These days, they played a lot of blues stuff with their regular songs. You hear a lot of blues in AC/DC's playing. Thursday morning, that's good, man. Oh, this is the original version live of Can I Sit Next to You, Girl? This is Bon Scott singing the Dave Evans version. Although I like Phil Rudd's version better on drums. Oh, Ben, if you're here, I forgot to tell you something. The lineup for this bootleg, I found it on YouTube. Live Melbourne, 1974 bootleg. This is Bon Scott's first gig. I will say this again. The lineup: original AC/DC drummer Peter Clack on drums, original AC/DC bassist Noel Taylor, which the drummer and the bassist were originally with the Dave Evans lineup. Malcolm Young actually on lead guitar, and then Angus was on rhythm. And then I think right after this festival, the band switched the lineup to I think Tony Criante was a session drummer, and he did a lot of session stuff, and he filled in, and then they got Phil Rudd, and then this lineup stopped, and then Angus decided to be the lead guitarist, and Malcolm was the rhythm guitarist. So originally Malcolm Young was the lead guitarist for AC/DC, and then he let Angus get this limelight and stuff. Can I sit next? Can I sit next? Can I sit next? Can I sit next? Can I sit? You you can tell it's not Phil on drums. The drums are different. Phil didn't come in until I think early '75. Yeah, Phil Rudd came first before Mark Evans. Phil left Buster Brown to join AC/DC. I think that was the best choice for him. Oh, this is a classic. Oh god, that bass. Oh god, that little bass. Can't you hear that little bass thing going on? That's cool. I love that bass line there. It's already getting me moving a bit. It's actually really good. I like it. Baby, don't go. Baby, please don't go to the New Orleans. That's Malcolm. Or is that Angus? I don't know. Sounds like Malcolm. That's definitely Malcolm. That's a little drum solo. I don't know. I just love playing like film. That sounds pretty cool drumming. Not gonna lie. It doesn't fit AC/DC, but it's pretty cool. Oh, another great bootleg is the I think the famous Peel sessions of 1976. That's Malcolm Young. This is a great bootleg. And I will rank these bootlegs. I'm gonna give it a ranking. Or I'll review it also. I just love this. This is really good grooving. I can't do that on drums. And that is the end of this bootleg. 30-minute bootleg. This is the first of 3 bootlegs I'll be playing tonight. Maybe 4. We'll see. So I'm going to review this AC/DC Live bootleg after the Angus Young solo. And that was AC/DC Live, the Melbourne Festival Hall, 1974. This was Bon Scott's first ever gig with first live gig with AC/DC in front of a very good crowd. If I had to give this bootleg or live bootleg a fair ranking, a fair review, it was pretty good. I really loved Noel Taylor's bass work on this. It was very cool. Peter Clack's drumming on this was kind of all over the place. What is weird for AC/DC is that if you listen to the classic lineup with Bon Scott, Mark Evans, or with Phil Rudd, Mark Evans, and Malcolm, or Phil Rutcliffe and Malcolm, you'll never hear the band do a lot of this jamming stuff. This was actually a very good bootleg. I really liked it. But the one thing I do not like about this bootleg, it just doesn't feel like AC/DC. It has that energy. You can definitely hear where the band's going, where it'll go.
What's up?
Not much, Ryan.
I just got done live streaming on Twitch.
Yeah, as you can see, I'm doing my little AC/DC bootleg stream at the moment.
Cool.
But yeah, Ben, what did you think of the drum? How would you rate that live bootleg, Ben? Ben's in chat. Yeah,
cool.
the drumming was different from
Ben.
Phil's. The drumming was different from Phil's. I will say that.
Oh, from who?
The original drummer was Peter Clack. I just played the live 1974 Melbourne bootleg.
Oh, cool.
There was a lot of drum fills and a lot of good jamming from the bassist, but it just didn't fit. It didn't fit AC/DC. It's very good, but I'm already reviewing it, and then we're going to go on to the next bootleg, which is the live Peel session of 1976. If I'm going to review this, I gave it a full listen. It's going to be maybe a 6 out of 10. It's very good, but it's missing that. It's just missing that power. Has a lot of good stuff on it. That bootleg was really good.
Hell yeah.
So now I got to search for the Peel sessions. Give me a minute, guys. But yeah, Mr. Ryan Arnold's in chat. Say hi, everyone.
Hello. Hey, Ben. And who else is in there? Now spinning if he's still in here. But basically, in a nutshell, hello, everybody.
I wasn't even planning
got done live streaming.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on live streaming. I just thought, I felt like it.
Yeah, I had a plan today. Today was the first. Forced.
I just thought, I'm going to live stream some AC/DC bootlegs for everyone to hear, because this is technically underground stuff. Technically.
Yeah, mine was more so planned. It was supposed to have happened last week, but it didn't. But it didn't. But I moved it back to today, which was me doing my Let's Play live streams on Twitch.
There was a band in 1987 called the Butthole Surfers. That's too funny. I just found that out.
Damn.
I believe this was the live BBC radio, I'm guessing. Okay, here it is. We start off AC/DC doing Little Lover. Peel session. This is different from the album session. with the original raunchy lyrics.
Cool.
I seen you in the front row, moving with the beat. Just move.
Oh yeah, this is definitely a deep cut. I would love to see the band play Little Lover live. That's another good deep cut off the first.
Ooh, cool. Yeah.
This is Phil Rudd on drums.
Oh, cool.
I can't get you out of my mind. Little love,
And Bon Scott wrote the lyrics to the song Little Lover. So it's a Bon song.
Cool.
You sure look sweet. We were just losing. I lay either side of my motorcycle seat. And you were just
Oozing.
Boom.
Could have been a nightmare. Could have been a dream.
Wait, isn't this on high voltage? I've heard this somewhere.
What'd you say?
Isn't this on high voltage? I've heard this somewhere.
This was the version that got removed from the High Voltage album. Apparently Atlantic Records did not like the raunchy original version. Same with the Jack. This is the original version with Bon's lyrics.
I think I have that. I think I've seen this song. I've heard it somewhere.
And yes, Phil Rudd was in the band for High Voltage, but he did not record any of the songs on drums. They had a session drummer coming for the album. Phil did the tour. But
yeah, Little Lover. I have the cassette of it. It has Little Lover on it. Yeah, I got the cassette right here of it, and it has on side 2, track 3,
Yeah.
Little Lover.
yeah, Sunday me and Ben are doing a AC/DC album ranking on Twitch if you want to join us.
Oh, sweet, cool. Oh, wait, what day?
Sunday.
Depends. I might have some. I might have things that I need
That's
to do
okay.
that day. And yes, they are regarding Twitch, obviously. We will see. Because I don't know.
We're standing on the stage playing rock and roll. I was a guitar picker.
I can't get you off my mind.
Man.
Okay, I got an organ.
So, what'd you guys think? How would you rank that?
Yeah. I liked it. I remember listening to that, like I said, on the cassette when I was at my dad's, and remember I enjoyed it pretty well.
Yeah, I liked it. But I
I'm
think my
super
favorite
glad
part
I
of that.
have it on. That song is on the high
Yeah.
voltage cassette, so I'm happy it's on there.
God, Malcolm Young's rhythm guitar was just so good on that.
It
Oh,
sounded.
what?
Correct me if I'm wrong. It sounded pretty bluesy.
Well, the thing about early Bon Scott AC/DC from 1974 through 1977, you hear a lot of blues influence in a lot of AC/DC songs. Because apparently Phil Rudd was influenced by the Rolling Stones, Led Zeppelin, and the Beatles.
Yeah,
Angus Young was influenced by Chuck Berry and Keith Richards. Malcolm Young was influenced by same as Angus. Cliff Williams was the same as Angus and Malcolm, and Bond was the same. Everybody liked the same stuff. So
yeah.
and a lot of people say AC/DC cannot groove. They don't have oomph.
Look at that. They can't groove worth shit. Listen to that. Yearly stuff. Come on, man.
I don't know if you want to come join in the stream, Ben. Can if you want. I don't mind.
Oh, okay.
This is my stream tonight. I don't mind.
Okay.
The
bottom goes right.
I'm trying to rank it. Do I love it, or do I like it? I'm perplexed because that was really good. Because the original album version is a little different.
That is true. That is very true.
What is this BBC radio? I know this. Oh, well, we have the live 1976 BBC.
Carrying Molly through Hello Internet.
Well, thank you very much indeed, Peter.
Oh, God, what's that voice?
They're not reviewers.
I know this first band. Everybody's going to love them. Really, they're one of the most sensational bands to come
This is why I love bootlegs. You never know what you're going to get.
Quite a lot of good things in the last 3 to 4 years at least. So, ladies and gentlemen, a big warm welcome for AC/DC.
Okay. I'm going to type it in chat. This is Livewire live. I'm going to use the bathroom real quick. I shall be back.
Okay. God. All right, man. Where'd my phone go?
I just love how people say Phil Rudd can't play drums.
I don't much care for Phil though. You know, he's not one of my favorite drummers in AC/DC. That honor goes to Chris Slade, of course.
Oh yeah, this slaps. Sorry if I said it wrong, but that's good stuff.
Yep.
Oh, Bond's voice. Oh man.
Still here.
That's cool. Yeah. I'm just doing a bootleg stream, reviewing bootlegs.
I listen to them like, am I the only one that's getting "It's a Long Way to the Top" if you want to rock and roll vibes from that song?
They've only played it live a few times.
I've heard. I feel like it's like, doesn't this end up becoming "It's a Long Way to the Top" if you?
They never did it live with Brian.
Ah. It's a long way to the
Oh
top.
God, I love Mark Evans.
Mark Evans on bass.
That little slow blues thing there. Very hooky, very catchy.
All right, I'm gonna let you go, dude. I'll talk to you later.
Sure, Ryan. And it's just back to me, guys. This is Phil Rowe on drums. That was fucking great. Very catchy, very groovy. That was great. Livewire. That was actually a good version of Livewire.
That's Live Wire. AC/DC, first number from them on tonight's in concert. That's also to be found on their album, High Voltage, last album recorded in Australia, released a couple of months ago here in Britain. The next one is also on the album. It's a last single they did as well. It's called "It's a Long Way to the Top" if you want to rock and roll.
Speaking of a long way to the top, Ryan said about this. Going to the show, stopping on the byways, playing rock and roll. It be up, broken bones, getting high, getting tough. I tell you folks, harder than enough. It's a long way to the top if you wanna rock and roll. Metal up the ass. The Bond. Town motel, make you wanna cry. That was great. I'm all sweaty.
Although they're Australian, three of the guys are actually born in Scotland, and they are Angus Young, who's only 16 years old. In fact, a schoolboy. He's even got a school uniform on and a satchel on his back. He's the lead guitarist, Angus Young, over there. Then on rhythm guitar, we have Angus's older brother, Malcolm.
Yeah, that's true.
On lead vocals and occasional bagpipes, we have Bon Scott. Those are the three Scotsmen. And the two Australians, Phil Rudd and Mark Evans. They're the drummer and the bass player, respectively. Yeah. Next number hasn't been recorded. Written by two young men. It's called Soul Scribbers.
actually, I'm getting sloppy. Actually, I kind of look like a young Phil Rudd. Not gonna lie. Hey! Rock and roll. Hey! What's up, Not Spinning TV? Nice that you're back. Oh, I love Phil Rudd strumming on this. When I met her in the garden, underneath that old apple tree. You can easily tell Bon Scott wrote this. That's a nice little drum fill by Full Red. That's cool. That was fucking great. That was great. Come on, me guys. I'm gonna grab some water.
Yeah, so another recording. As yet, might be on a live album AC/DC will put out next year. Actually, they've got another album coming out in November, apart from the current one. The new album will be released in November, and it will be called Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap. It's going to be recorded in Australia. In the meantime, here's the title track of the current LP, High Voltage.
High voltage. High voltage. High voltage. High. Oh god, that bass line's good. Bum, 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 bum. Shit. I just spilled my water. God damn it. Well, pardon my profanity, guys. I did something dumb. Oh, that's got a mean groove on it. I love the groove. Voltage. High. Voltage. High. That was High Voltage Live. That was really good. That was really good. There was a nice groove to that.
High Voltage Rock and Roll, the final track to their current album, High Voltage. Well, you really want to see them live because even though they make good music, they're even better as a live performing band. And you've only got a short time to do it. In September, AC/DC go to the States, and then they're back to Oz for Christmas, I think. A nice Christmas day down at Bondi Beach. They'll be back here again next year, I hope. However, they're going to play one last number for us right now, which is that old standard, Baby Please Don't Go.
And this is the version with Phil Rudd. How does Phil Rudd do it? 6 games. That's a hard song to do on drums. It's even harder than Nothing to Rock. Oh, I got a nice bootleg up next. Do a couple more bootlegs and that's going to be the end of the stream. And I'm enjoying this. This is fun. I like doing these. I got Bond screaming his voice off. Phil Rudd's drumming is so powerful. That's some soul in Bond singing. That's definitely blues. It's got some soul. I miss Bon Scott. I love Brian, but I love Bon just as much. Oh, that Angus solo. That's good. That's so dirty. That's so good. So wrong. Very bluesy. Oh, Phil, man. Hmm. That is so good and dirty. This is why I love the bootlegs. Raw. That was a really good guitar solo by Angus Young. Definitely very technical. All right, if I have to rank that BBC Live 1976, well, that was fucking great. Oh, that was bluesy as hell. That is getting a solid 10. That was a really good. That was a really good bootleg. I don't know why that's not a live album. This is busted. What did you guys think of that live? That was Baby Please Don't Go. God, the part I loved about that was Bon Scott's voice. Nobody can sing like Bon Scott. Nobody can scream like Bon Scott. I mean, Robert Plant screamed. Nobody screamed like Bon. Bon had that blues. Bon had that blues. He had that blues voice. Oh man, that was. I'm shocked. That was really good. All right, this is another AC/DC bootleg. This is an actual song off the Ball Breaker sessions. It's actually a song they actually did a cover of Jailhouse Rock. This is off like the Nutcracker LP Ball Breaker sessions of 1995 Ball Breaker album sessions. And I'm going to do some stuff off the Ball Breaker sessions. Here it is. It's called Peter Gunn Theme / Jailhouse Rock by AC/DC. With Phil on drums. With Brian Johnson on vocals. This is AC/DC. This is AC/DC. This is Phil Rudd. And this is just a little bootleg. It was very short, but that was really bluesy. The thing about AC/DC, they are a blues rock and roll band. They're a blues band. I always said AC/DC was a blues band, a very good blues band, probably the best blues band out of any rock group. Yes, AC/DC can do a lot of rock and roll. They do blues really good. It's almost very jazz-like. I don't think anybody can do that style as good as AC/DC. What was the song? I mean, this is another AC/DC demo I found out recently. The song's called Louisiana Stomp by AC/DC, another bootleg, which is another unreleased. It was like an unreleased, rare, never heard before AC/DC deep cut that was on the Ballbreaker sessions. That has like a Zeppelin thing. It was Malcolm, Phil, Angus, and Cliff. No vocals, just a jam session. So, sorry if there's no music, but I'm searching for it. So, please be patient. There it is. Louisiana Swan Stop / Ballbreaker rehearsal. And this is official. That's Angus. You can hear it. Some people said this was Jimmy Page. No, that's Angus. You can hear it. You can hear the blues. I wonder if AC/DC never stuck with a blues album. Kind of has a Zeppelin vibe with this AC/DC song. You hear a little Zeppelin influence in it. Please subscribe, like, and share, by the way. You hear the little John Bonham thing Paul Rudd's doing. That's his little John Bonham thing. You hear the little Zeppelin influence with this AC/DC riff. Bill Rudd's doing a very good job on that. That was Louisiana Stomp by AC/DC. What did you guys think? I thought it was really cool. Little instrumental. You don't hear that from AC. They don't do instrumentals. I'm kind of in the mood for one more, and then I'm probably going to end the stream. Probably I'm not going to release it on YouTube because, so I'll probably just delete it. But thank you for the comments. So, guys, subscribe and like my other videos, please. Also, you can follow me on Twitch at MikeCase19, where I stream with Metal Ben on Twitch. You can follow us on Twitch. Follow Metal Ben Chronicles on Twitch. Give him a follow. Follow me on Twitch. Give me a follow also. And yeah. So this could be one more song. How about a bootleg off of the Blow Up Your Video album? That's another There's a song called "Let It Loose," which was a song that was supposed to be on the Blow Up Your Video album, but it got cut. So this will be "Let It Loose" by AC/DC, which was originally recorded to be on the Blow Up Your Video album. Yeah, nice. I might do another one. Let's see. I know the quality isn't the best, but I'm having fun. I'm having fun listening to them. This is "Let It Loose" by AC/DC, the Blow Up Your Video album. One of these songs. I don't like Brian's vocals on this. It's kind of a hard listen. It's catchy. This would be a nice song if they could bring back, re-record the film. That'd be nice. Yeah, I would love to see them redo this one. Okay, I don't like that part. They lost me right there. Okay, now they got me. Give it that section now. it loose. See, I like that part. All right, see you now. All right, well, let's review that one. Let It Loose by AC/DC. Oh boy. Ugh. Oh. Where do I start? Okay, Brian's vocals are terrible on this. The only part that's good is when Brian is actually saying "Let it loose, let it loose." That part's kind of catchy. I do like the guitars on it. I do like Simon Redd's drumming on that. Very catchy. But once they went into that weird little guitar, whatever thing that was, no, that doesn't work in AC/DC. I'm sorry. Sorry. This song has potential. This bootleg song, I'm really sung off of Blow Up Your Video. It has potential to be a good song, and now I see why they cut it from the record. That one's a stinker. It's a good stinker, though. I would like to see them, to be honest, I would love to see AC/DC with the current lineup. If they make one more album, what the band should do was they should go back to the albums from Fly on the Wall and Blow Up Your Video and pick out some of the songs that did not make the cut, record them with Phil in this current lineup, and then release them. That Let It Loose song, I wouldn't mind having them redo it with Phil and Stevie and Cliff. I'd love to hear a new version of that. That'd be kind of cool. But now, if I'm going to give this song a grade, it's getting a D-. It doesn't cut it. Thumbs down. Ugh. And it's a 1 thumbs down. So, no, that's not a good AC/DC song. It didn't make the cut, and I see why. All right, I like this. We'll go for 2 hours. Go a little bit longer. So, there's another song off of Blow Up Your Video. Oh God, how horrible is this one gonna be? Oh boy. Here's a song called "All Right Tonight" by AC/DC. Off the same rehearsals for the Blow Up Your Video album, which all right tonight. This is "All Right Tonight" by AC/DC. Off the oh, you can barely hear Brian. All this mix is terrible. All right, well, I'm not gonna like this. We're gonna suffer through it. I do like the drums. Tonight, all right. Okay, I like that part. Right. Tonight. All right, it's not repetitive. Okay, I love that riff. Okay, I like that. I love this part of the song. This is a good riff. I don't know. This is the last bootleg. Before I give no, before my review, guys, if anybody's in chat, how do you guys feel about that AC/DC bootleg song? Before I say some stuff, I want to hear what you guys think in chat. Uh, um, um, I don't want to say this. It was fucking terrible. Oh god, that was awful. That was terrible. Brian Johnson's vocals. Oh, that's so repetitive. No, that song was bad. Now, that was. This is tough. I'm just gonna be blunt honest. I hate that song. That's an F. This song gets a fuck you by AC/DC. And I love AC/DC. This song gets a fuck you. The double hockey stick. Oh, first off, Brian Johnson's vocals are shit on that. And he's a good singer. That was bad. I don't know. The drumming was mediocre. It did its job. I did not like what Angus. I don't know. I did not like the riff that Malcolm was doing. It was weird. I like the Angus stuff, and that little like that sort of break section where they do that little break in the build up. That's cool. But now this song gets a FU. Oh god, it's terrible. I'm gonna give it a 0 out of 10, and it hurts my heart for AC/DC. That song gets a 0 out of 10. That was terrible, fucking terrible. I never want to see AC/DC do crap like that. But if I had to rank all the bootlegs I played tonight, if I had to pick my favorite, That's tough. I'm going to have to go with the live Melbourne 74. I'm going to have to say, if I have to go between the live BBC 1976 versus Melbourne 74, that's tough. They're both really good live performances. I'm giving the edge to live 74. It's weird. It's a weirder version of AC/DC, and it's good. It's kind of bluesy, and I like it. No, I can't. I have to give it to the lineup with Mark Evans and Phil Rudd. I have to give it to the live BBC recording, just because of Bon Scott's voice, that bluesy voice, and that scream at the end. Alrighty, guys. Well, that's been another stream for me, Metal Mike. Be sure to hit that bell, hit the subscribe button. You know what to do. Well, you guys know what to do, and you never let me down. Keep rocking in the Metal Dungeon.